Thank you to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to Velimir Brakovich, We Love SafeMoon.com, Murad Shaker, Victor Vegas, and SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. You can join my Patreon for as little as $1 a month. There is a link down in the description below. Also, thank you to my YouTube members. You can click the join button below this video if you'd like to show your support there. Please keep in mind that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you to go do your own research. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into the news. So we have Polar nodes, a series of things that are going on over there. Plus, I am going to be doing a box opening. More specifically, we're going to buy a fresh lucky box, and we're going to see what we can get out of that. But let's go with some of the latest news going on with Polar. So Polar version 3.1 is currently being tested on Polar testnet servers and will bring snow, DGen's lucky box. We have the Polar lottery and gas fees optimization. And then just kind of continuing on with that lottery system, do you want to discover the Polar nodes lottery? Here's a little bit of a preview image. There's a lottery tab located on the left-hand side there. We do not currently have that on the actual website. So this is something that is in development. And we can see from the lottery design here, it shows things such as prize, one Olympus Black, participants. There's 4 showing there. And this is just an example. Remaining winners 1. You can buy it with tokens, burning, you can play. There's several different options going on. Prizes, there's also die, AVAX second, different ticket price. So just a couple different visuals of what the prices could be. And then also continuing on, it says from Frey Labs. Frey Labs is launching a beta test for our first mini game, the lottery. Here's how to access it. And graphically, this was, let's pull back for a second. Polar retweeted this. Graphically, we can see that it shows home, tickets, history, payees, tickets, data, open lotteries too, prize, there's die, and AVAX, which does match up quite well with what we were talking about over here from this graphic image, where we can see that there's AVAX and die as a prize. So things fall in line. Frey also saying ready for the beta test for the lottery. That was back on May 11th, just 2 days ago. So they are in development working on this for sure. And then this is Horsefy. It says a new protocol area in the making, awaiting you, probably nothing. Polar did retweet that, so it makes me wonder what exactly is going on there. And then Frey Labs also said the lottery, the auto pump, the DGen flip, the stage, and the bet. And Polar ready to spin the DGen lucky box. Well, you know what? I am ready for a lucky box. I'm ready to buy a fresh lucky box. This is a step-by-step process of what you need to go through. But guys, if you decide to buy Polar, if you can, please use my creator code. You can click on the little tab here. It says use creator code, and then creator code on the right-hand side. It's just the word Atlas. Now, I don't know if it's case sensitive, but it's capital ATLAS. Cost, okay, we got that. It's 300 Polar. Let's go ahead and click on buy. And then we just got to run through this little process first. Go ahead and pay the gas fees. You do have to pay multiple gas fees if you get the lucky boxes. Now, if you're just buying the straight Polar nodes and you're buying the straight Polar tokens, there's a lot less gas you have to do for all of that. But okay, so we're getting ourselves a fresh lucky box. And now that we have that, it's located over here, my lucky boxes tier, fresh lucky box. Going to go ahead and click on that. Click on reveal. We're going to have to pay another gas fee. Hopefully we get something good. That's the whole point of me doing these openings, is I'm hoping that at least one of the times I'll eventually be able to open up something cool for you guys. All right, now that's processing. You guys can see that I do have a series of other things going on. Oh, let's go. Come on. And we got a... Where did it go? Claim date, May 13th. We got a Kilimanjaro. So It's kind of a bust. I mean, we still get something out of it, which is great. It would suck that if you did these things and your money was just gone. But, you know, when people go to do lottery type systems, that's what they're doing anyways, right? They put in a couple bucks here. If they win something, amazing. If they don't, well, then they just lost everything. But with this, you put something in, you still get something out. So what did I get? I got a Kilimanjaro. So we're actually going to go over here to the nodes. We can see that when you go to create a node, a Kilimanjaro, its cost is 265 polar. So that's 35 polar more I spent to get the fresh lucky box. So I could have just saved 35 polar and I could have just created the Kilimanjaro and I would have paid just a little bit less than the gas fees. You technically have that option. Now, me receiving the Kilimanjaro, I'm still getting 5 polar per day from that new node that I got, right? Now, the reason why I got the lucky box is I think visually it looks really cool with the opening. There was a little bit of an audio issue. I noticed it didn't do the display for you guys, so I apologize about that. I had an issue with OBS when I restarted after my Windows update, but it's a fix I can fix. I just need to get it fixed. Anyways, so the fresh lucky box, the Kilimanjaro, is a very high probability. It's an 83% chance that you're going to get that. So it's not surprising that when I open this, I got a Kilimanjaro node. But some of the other options, I could have gotten a Kilimanjaro Emerald. I could have gotten a Ushuaia Diamond. I could have gotten a Ushuaia Emerald, which would have been absolutely phenomenal. Didn't get it. It is what it is, right? Remember, I did spend about 35 polar more, and it's okay, though, in my opinion. There's lots of people that are participating in these, and then if you're wanting to get those really like special NFTs, nodes that you can only really get based on opening up these boxes, well, they have a polar market. People can go in through there and be able to purchase these. Now, the listed price is what the people that own these is trying to sell them for. We can see that there are some options here. Some are a bit higher than what some of the other ones are, but you know, you do have an option to list these there. Some people might bite, and as the price of polar fluctuates, if they didn't remove it off of the market system, it could end up being a really good deal for someone. So it's up to people whether they put them up for sale. It's up to people whether or not they buy them. And as for myself, this is great, by the way. Polar is actually up 35.35% on the day. It's up to 0.58 right there. So I am earning per day through my 10 nodes 34.34 polar, and I still have 24 polar that is pending based on my nodes that I have. So again, if you guys want to use my creator code, it would be greatly appreciated. Helps give me a little bit of a bonus for this stuff. And you can go check out Polar Nodes. They do have some awesome things in development here. And I will provide a link to that in the description and down in the comments below. If you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button, click the bell icon. I am on Twitch. If you guys want to come and hang out for some retro gaming, I've been getting back into streaming a bit more lately, and I'm trying to actually practice some of the techniques in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time that are speedrunning strategies, glitches, and those kinds of things. So I'm very new to practicing those things in that game, but absolutely awesome game. Really like The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And, you know, I play other retro games. I also played a little bit of Super Mario 64 yesterday. But yeah, I'll provide a link to that in the description. I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to hit subscribe, all that good stuff. You guys are awesome. God bless you. I will see you in the next episode.